What's up, guys? Godsleep back with another video. In this video, we're talking about This Week at Bungie. Now, we haven't really had any of these This Week at Bungie news articles that have been like, oh my goodness, there's so much information, just because we've been getting everything through live streams and everything else. So we've got one. It's got some pretty cool information to talk about. So first of all, I really love this picture. I like the European Dead Zone. This is the little camp we're going to be in, and this backdrop. I hope that we can visit all these places. But as we move down, they talk a little bit. And this is just for illustrative purposes. So some people might be like, you know, is the max light level 200? No, because we've seen it at 260 before. But it does give us a little look at what things are going to look like now. And so we'll move down. Well, real quick, I'll explain. So our emblem before, remember, in the character screen made up a little square. Now it's going to make up this whole top bar. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. And so now you've got, you know, all your stuff down here. I'm assuming we're going to have artifacts coming back. We have armor, agility, and recovery yet again. We've got this new form of currency. We have more than 20, what do we have now? 20,000 glimmer. We have more glimmer we can have now. Then you've got your kinetic weapon, your power weapon, or your energy weapon and your power weapon. And then your ghost. So moving down. Basically, they talk about us veteran players or people who have played the game for a long time. They're going to get some cool stuff. So these, if you've played Destiny 1 in certain capacities, you'll be able to have these different emblems at launch. Now, all the emblems aren't going to look like this all the time. When people see your character within like a fire team, it's going to look like it does now, the little square in the corner top right. But in your character menu, you're going to see it just like this. And so down here, it kind of tells you why you can get these. Okay, so if you completed a moment of triumph during Destiny's first year, you can get this one. If you completed all 10 moments of triumph during the first year, you can get this one. So I should be able to get, I don't know if I'll be able to get either of these because I didn't start in the first year. Or I started in the first year, but it was halfway through. So I'm not quite sure. This one I should be able to get. You own the Taken King and completed a moment of triumph during second year. I did that. You own the Taken King, completed all 8 moments of triumph. I did that as well, so I can get these too. Young Wolf, you owned Rise of Iron and reached rank 2 in Age of Triumph record book. I've done that already. And then you own Rise of Iron and reached rank 7 in Age of Triumph record book. I have also done that. So this one right here, this is a cool one too. This is one you saw a minute ago. You achieved a Grimoire score of over 5,000 in Destiny 1. Now I've done that as well. So I'm going to get most of these. Let me know in the comments how many of these you're going to get. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far that they're showing us. And so then as we move on, there's some, if you want to get your Age of Triumph shirt at a discount, you've got till August 1st. So kind of, you know, speed it up if you're not there yet. And then we've got some cool dates to remember too if you're trying to do this or looking at everything else. And so every weekend we have Trials of Osiris, right? But it's going to be ending soon, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Our next Iron Banner is going to be starting on July 4th. Also that day is King's Fall's weekly featured raid. So if you haven't done that yet, make sure you do that so you can possibly get that shirt and complete your Age of Triumph book. July 11th is Wrath of the Machines. That's the next week. And then you got Crota the week after that. And then July 18th, July 18th, we start our Daybreak month of Nightfalls and everything. So it's going to have those modifiers. It's going to be a lot of fun to play. Maybe even stream possibly. And then July 25th, Vault of Glass weekly featured raid. And then August 1st, that's your last time. Actually, no, I think it expires. So your Age of Triumph shirt offer expires. Live game transition. So Destiny 2 is rapidly approaching like a sneak attack. And so we've got some stuff going on here. So basically, this is where we get into our final Iron Banners, final Trials of Osiris. So basically, once Destiny 2 goes into effect, Destiny 1 is going to be out in a lot of ways. I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of support for the game. They do say stuff is going to be coming back for it, but I just really don't see them holding on to it with the way that they've been talking about how they didn't understand the story. And it's really looking like Destiny 1 was a beta in the literal sense. So I don't really know where we're going to get with that. But the last Destiny 1 era Iron Banner is August 1st. And the very final Destiny 1 era Trials of Osiris is August the 11th. That's the last time in Destiny 1 you'll be able to play these events. And so weekly featured activities will still be there in your lower left, so you'll still be able to do those. Xur will still be showing up in somewhere chosen for him around Destiny 1. We don't know if he's in Destiny 2 yet. And then console exclusive, so if you're on Xbox and you've been waiting for that Zen Meteor and all this other exclusive stuff that hasn't come to you yet, that final strike we never got on Xbox, you're going to be able to get that on October 2017, somewhere around in there. And then preparing for the beta, this coming, let's see, is it this? Yeah, this coming Tuesday, which I don't know why they do this on Tuesday at reset day when everybody's trying to do their activities, but from 7 a.m. Pacific to 4 p.m. Pacific. Golly, that's flipping 9 hours. They're going to be doing maintenance, getting the servers ready for the Destiny 2 beta. And so you're not going to be able to play most of the day. So either get in there early or get in there afterwards. And then as we're moving on down through here, there's some people, you know, in the help forums, you can get this mentor's badge and whatnot. And they've also found their Bungie bounty for the week from E3. His name is Grenader Jake. It's going to be in the California region, 5 p.m., 6/26/17. We've got the movies of the week here. Don't really care to watch all those. But basically, guys, we're getting very close to Destiny 2. It's going to be a lot of fun. E3 was amazing. Got to make some cool videos because of it. Going to hopefully make some more as the weeks go on, as we get closer and closer to the Destiny 2 beta. And then right here, he says, the PS, right this very minute, and for the next week, Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond to make the world a better place. Join them on Guardian Con stream. Make sure you go in there, guys. I'm not able to go to Guardian Con this year. I wish I could, but I most likely will next year as best I can. I just got a new job, so I don't have any vacation whatsoever, and most of the time it's working on the weekend, so I just really can't right now. So hopefully next year I'll be able to go. I'd love to meet some of you if you're going down there, as well as some of the other YouTubers that go down there. But right now, if you watch their stream, you can donate. I think it's to St. Jude's, so you can help the Little Lights out there. I think that's the hashtag that they're all using, hashtag Little Lights. So go check them out. But that's it, guys. That is the This Week at Bungie weekly newsletter we have for Destiny, and all the information we have about Destiny 2 and all this cool stuff that we're going to be getting and everything. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment below, let me know what's been the coolest thing about This Week at Bungie. I really love these emblems and the way they're changing how they look for the character. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't forget down in the description, guys, to check out my link to my 1,000 subscriber giveaway for $100. It's $100 crisp dollars that you can have if you win. So make sure you get in there with all your friends and get your entries in as much as possible. You got 21 more days. That's it, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.